Hi guys, my name is Matt Carlson. I'm 33 years old and I am the creative videographer for Northwestern football here in Chicago, Illinois. And this is my audition to be on The Bachelorette. So come and let me show you what my life is all about.
Everywhere you look, everywhere there's a heart, a hand to hold on to. Everywhere you look, everywhere's a face of somebody who needs you. But I wonder where we are when I was on my knees.
I am from Indianapolis, Indiana. Growing up, I was really into sports. My dad was the head football coach at the local college. My parents have been married for 42 years. My sister has also been athletic in her life. She was a swimmer in college and she now is a personal trainer in Santa Barbara, California. And she just recently got married a few months ago. She asked me if I wanted to videotape her wedding, so I was the official wedding videographer for her wedding. Family is real important to me and I'm really close to my family. I went to Indiana Wesleyan University, which is in Marion, Indiana. It's a little bit north of Indianapolis. And after I graduated college, I actually moved out to Los Angeles to work in arena football for the Los Angeles Avengers. The team put me up in Marina del Rey and I loved working out there. I loved living out there. It was definitely my style. And then in 2009, the whole Arena Football League went under. So that's when I got hooked up with the Indianapolis Colts. I was able to develop a great relationship with the coaches and players. They would come to me if they had any IT needs or any video needs. I was kind of their guy, their resource for that kind of thing. And on game days, I did the still print pictures, which are pictures that the players would look at as they came off the field to see the alignments and all that kind of different stuff. After that, I got a job here at Northwestern University in Chicago, and basically I do all of their creative videos. So whether it be like highlights or recruiting videos or website videos, all that kind of stuff is basically what my job entails. So I live by myself on the north side of Chicago in an apartment, and I consider myself really adventurous. So I've really enjoyed getting to know a new city. I've done a ton of stuff like go to a White Sox game, go to Millennium Park and see the Bean, go to Navy Pier and the planetarium, just all kinds of stuff. There's so much to do in Chicago and I love to try new things and see new things. So I've really enjoyed the city itself. In high school and even into college, I really didn't date all that much. I was more focused on sports and playing music and that kind of stuff, more so than girls. And my entire professional career has really been working in sports, specifically football. And it's obviously a male-dominated field. There aren't a lot of women around at work. I've had a few serious girlfriends over the years. You know, I dated 2 girls for 6 months and then I dated 2 other girls for a year each. The reason that most of them ended was because I moved away for work. If I were to go on a dream date back home in Indianapolis, I would start by going to her place to pick her up in my '05 Jeep Cherokee with the squeaky brakes, but I'd get them fixed. And then we would go to Harry and Izzy's, which is a great restaurant downtown. It's a really good date spot, so I would call ahead and make reservations for the table next to the fireplace. So it'd be real romantic. Then after dinner, we would walk across the street to Lucas Oil Stadium where the Indianapolis Colts play. And I know a lot of the security guards, so we'd be able to get in after hours. And we would go down to the 50-yard line where I'd lay a nice little blanket down and I would cue up the video board to play a romantic video that I had made specifically for her. Then I would hit a button and the roof is actually retractable in Lucas Oil Stadium. So the roof would open and we would lay there and just look at the stars. In the summer of 2009, 2 of my best friends and myself entered a contest to write the commercial jingle for the Shake Weight product.
You can shake your way to the bottom and kiss the old you goodbye. You can shake it all the way to the top now. Just pick it up and give it a try.
The contest lasted about 6 months. There was about 2,000 entries and we just wrote a minute-long jingle, you know, that was catchy. and we ended up winning the whole contest. We won $25,000 and our song was played on their commercials. One of my favorite places to go is the lake house that my parents currently live at. It's within driving distance from where I am now, so every opportunity I have free, I like to go there. I really like to be out on the water, whether it's on the boat, on the pontoon, or the kayaks. And when I was in college, I really got into the sport of wakeboarding, and I was able to do it enough where I got pretty good at it and became sponsored, and I ended up riding in some tournaments and winning some tournaments around the state of Indiana. So that's one of my biggest passions, is wakeboarding and being out on the lake. Also, while I was in college, I got really into playing music, and I taught myself how to play piano, how to play guitar, and ukulele. And I played in a band in college. We played mostly covers at kind of the local coffee house. And then shortly after college, I started a band with one of my best friends where we wrote all of our own music, and I would write the music and produce it, and he would write the lyrics and sing. I also make beats on what's called an MPC pad, which is basically just a square box that has buttons on it where you can load in different sounds and you can make beats that way. And I actually started a series on YouTube called Beat Making Fridays, where every Friday I come out with a new beat, and it has some crazy video effects as well. And it really helped teach me how to make music and make beats, as well as help me with video editing, which is my career. Along with filming sports, I'm also a wedding videographer. I filmed recently my sister's wedding out in Santa Barbara this past summer, and I've filmed a bunch of other weddings. And I'm always around love being a wedding videographer, but I never am experiencing it for myself. And I feel like I'm a well-rounded person with the artsy side and the athletic side, but there's really one big piece of the puzzle missing, and that's the relationship side. And that's why I think I would be great for the Bachelorette, because I would be able to find that missing piece of the puzzle, and I know she's out there somewhere.